is the Something or Nothing podcast. I am your co-host, Roohkage, the Hokage village hidden in the clout. I got my man right here, the one and only, the legend Kuya P.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. Great to see you, man. Always miss your face.
Yes, sir. You too, man.
Shining.
Always.
Looking good with the I love the gray highlight joint, man. You got the Bruno Mars puffy style joint, puffing it up. You know,
yeah, man. I gotta redo it. It's getting a little
some
faded.
flex in there. Then you got the hoodie rocking right with the anime joint. I don't even know what anime that is because again,
that's Naruto. That's the
Naruto,
pervy sage
okay.
right there. It's crazy. I didn't even realize my hair matches my sweater right now.
It's popping, bro. It's popping.
I appreciate you.
I dig that. How you been, man? How's your weekend,
man?
What you been up to since last time we spoke, bro?
Man, just work, honestly. But I've been watching a few things. There's this new show on Netflix. I don't know if you heard it. It's called Inside Job.
I have heard of it. I haven't had a chance to check it out though yet.
Dude, it's funny, man. Honestly, okay. I highly recommend watching that. At least the first 3 episodes. They're really funny.
I'm gonna copy that.
Man.
I'm gonna check it out.
But other than that, I mean, just doing my regular thing. I'm on TikTok all day, which is we have some videos lined up for everybody to watch with us.
Hell yeah, we're gonna go do some internutting. That's a new phrase I'm coining. Internutting. I don't know. That's very flagrant, ain't it? That's kind of off the chain right there. That's wild.
Very
I don't
aromatic.
know. I'm trying to do something stupid. Bruh, I'm old school. As you can tell, and it's about doing something original. If it sticks, it sticks. If it don't, whatever. We just trying to keep it fresh.
We'll ride on to the next thing. I got you.
I love it, man. Now we're gonna check that out. But I appreciate the inside job. But yeah, so you're another person that recommended that. I got a couple recommendations for you if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what have I checked out too? On Netflix, I only saw the first 2 episodes. But Colin Kaepernick, Black and White. I'm actually rocking my Colin Kaepernick Nike,
That's that new documentary?
Huh?
Is that new documentary?
No, it's not a documentary. It's actually a show. Ava DuVernay is producing it. He kind of talks intermittently here and there, but it's like a regular film or series that there's a young man playing him and just kind of about his life. And he kind of interjects. He kind of tells a story, but then it goes to like the narrative and then it goes back and he talks on little things. But I think it's like 6 episodes. I saw 6 or 8 episodes. I caught the first 2. It's hitting, it just kind of, tells you about what he went through. But then it also is kind of like comedic. And just when it goes to him, it's just, poignant moments, but then also it hits you in the head with some knowledge, good music. Because again, set during, recent periods, I think it's really fresh.
Right.
I think it's really cool. Recommend that. There's a new film that I checked out over the weekend called Love Hard with my man Jimmy O Yang. Yo.
Okay. Oh, I have heard about that.
Dope, man.
It was good. Nice.
Yeah, I had heard about it and I was like, okay, but didn't keep my hopes up because a lot of these Netflix films, I don't know if I chatted with you on this podcast, but they've dropped a lot of Netflix stuff and they've kind of been just like lukewarm. They ain't really hit, like it should have hit.
Yeah.
A lot of big budget names, but this one, rom-com, it's like a catfish story. Jimmy O Yang picks up this young lady, Nina, who played by Nina Dobrev, and she thinks he's this other cat, but it's not. She makes this trip all the way to see this man, and it's not him, it's Jimmy O Yang. So it kind of continues from there. But it's really good. It kind of defies stereotypes, especially for us as Asians. A lot of times, if they put an Asian in the film, we work at like a restaurant or whatever, just stereotypes. His father runs a hardware, outdoor sporting goods store. You don't normally see us Asians doing that. So, what I'm saying? Already off the cuff, define that stereotype. My man's hobby is making candles. Fucking Asians making candles. They don't put that 2 and 2 together like that. So it's like, it just shows that we can be normal motherfuckers. You don't have to do stereotype shit with us. Hispanics don't have to just know how to make burritos or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Garden.
Just defy those stereotypes. And that's what I love. And that's was kind of like a cool thing, but it was also a very sweet rom-com, some comedy in there. I'm a big fan of the film Love Actually, if I'm talking about like rom-coms / holiday films, because this is a holiday film actually, as well as a holiday rom-com. it kind of intertwined that. And then they also show respect to Die Hard. That's a Christmas film, but it's also an action film. But so I think that's where the love hard comes from. But that took me by surprise, and I really enjoyed that film. And actually, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I've seen recently. I had to watch a lot of screeners, so I hate to brag, but I'm looking forward to the world seeing Cowboy Bebop. Peeped that whole season.
Dude, I'm getting into the anime right now to prep me for the show because it just wasn't my generation, but I know the influence on it. So I was like, why not give it a shot? And I love I think it's like late 80s, early 90s anime, but I love the style of it. And I love I love the whole thing. It's a really good show.
Because of me watching the live action, I never saw the anime before this. And I've heard about it because it's like you as well. We both heard about it being hype, right? But I didn't get into it because, well, for me, it was a stereotype that all Asians got to know anime and everything. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to.
I get you.
That. So having seen the live action made me check out the anime now, and I'm still making my way through it. But I dig it. And I would say the very first episode of the anime, they did it amazingly, kind of like with Sin City and like shot for shot, like with who's my man that I know you love him because he did a lot of years, Zack Snyder, with what Zack did,
yes, sir.
With translating, those panels to the screen. They kind of did that with that first episode of Cowboy Bebop, with the first episode of the live action. They show that respect. So I think it's great. So yeah, whether you go back and forth, vice versa, like I'm checking it out now because of the live action, but Cowboy Bebop is hype. And we actually dropped the first 3 episode review on our NRW channel right now. So y'all can go check that out.
Y'all go check that out right now after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know if you actually heard, they released the cast of the live action One Piece.
I heard some rumblings, but I didn't see who it was. I didn't look into that. Because again, that's another one I didn't catch.
No,
Tell me, what's good with that?
It's not completely whitewashed or anything like that. So that's cool. It's an even mix of everything. But most importantly, I feel like who they casted.
Is the cast like predominantly white or is it Asian? What is it?
So
I'm kind of confused because that's kind of like the thing is like with the Bebop stuff.
It's One Piece is kind of like it's pirates, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of different types of characters in it, and it's not all like one type of race against another, anything like that. It's very colorful, and there's just different types of characters. Like there's not really
a set anything. What they did.
It doesn't. No. Yeah. So it's not even. It just happens to be made by Japanese people. That's if anybody. But so it's actually really cool because I've seen who they casted, and I feel like I don't know any of them personally, so they didn't just get like A-list actors to do this shit. You know what I mean? So they probably picked who they thought performed at their best ability. Oh. So I'm excited to see what happens. But again, like we haven't seen a trailer. They just put out the cast. It's still very new into production. Yeah. So we just got to wait and see.
And sometimes it's good when they cast nobodies. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Not with the populace. No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
probably big over in their home country. Because like a lot of people like, yo, Squid Game, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know we talked Squid Game and I don't know if I can't recall whether or not you felt it, but like I saw recent like interviews or just how a lot of the American interviewers were talking to the Squid Game people. How does it feel to be big? Man, these motherfuckers were big overseas already.
I've seen that video.
And it's like, come on, yo. Like it was
just because they ain't big in America. Yeah. 100%.
Like, don't disrespect that man like that. Like, come on now.
But, just because they're not a household name in America doesn't mean they don't have a career set for themselves already.
Yeah. So I hope they learn the lesson. Don't do that. Don't do that. Watch yourself. Do your homework. But there's been a lot of cool shit out lately, man. That I would I gotta give you a little list, man. And
it's holiday season right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm all about holiday movies until the end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so I would recommend Love Hard. Check that out with your girl.
I'll check it out.
That out with Jack.
Oh yeah.
She'll dig that.
I saw another cool holiday movie that just came out on Disney Plus.
That's right. We got to get into this one. All right, now.
So I was actually supposed to hop on with y'all for this interview, but I had work complications or conflictions. Y'all know what I mean.
Business. It's all love, bro. It's all
love. Yeah, exactly. So they remade another Home Alone. what's it called? Like Home Sweet Home Alone or something
Did
like
they
that.
remake Home Alone?
It's like the 5th one they've made or something.
But did they remake it? I don't know about that.
You know, this is the best one they've made since Macaulay Culkin. I'll say that.
I didn't
obviously
see
ain't nobody.
I'll give you that because I didn't see after 2. I saw
Me
1 and
neither.
2, and that's all that mattered. And now we have this one.
I've never seen 3 or 4.
Yeah, fuck.
But this one, you know why I feel like this one was different? Because they came at it from a different aspect than just like, you know, common criminals trying to break into houses on Christmas Eve. Like,
yeah,
this was about a family that really.
I feel that, but that's partially why my problem is. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off because I feel so many feelings on this. So go ahead, because I want to hear it.
I got you. No, I just like. First off, I like the cast. I appreciated that they grabbed some people for this one because it is you know, it's a well-known name. Home Alone, like Macaulay Culkin made that you got to watch that every Christmas type of movie, you know? And they had Kenan Thompson in it. They had, I don't want to disrespect her because she's an amazing actress, but she had my homegirl, Erin from The Office. She was the mom.
You're talking about Kimmy Schmidt? She was Ellie Kemper, who played the mom in the mom thief, right?
Mom thief.
Yeah, that's Ellie Kemper, who is also in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. That's who I knew. Yes. I didn't. Here's another secret. I didn't watch The Office.
Hey, it's cool. You don't need to, honestly. You ain't missing out on much.
So I know a lot of people love Office. So I know people are like, what? You ain't watched The Office? But
I'm a Parks and Rec person myself.
Have you seen Kimmy Schmidt though?
I haven't. No.
That's a good show, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. And check out this. I didn't know this until I was like, we were doing the review. Guess who the husband was? The actor that plays the husband. His name's Rob Delaney. He's Peter in the first Deadpool, or was it the second Deadpool?
No, he is not.
That's the mustache. That's Peter. That's fucking Peter, dude.
That's fucking.
It's nuts,
He's
right?
My favorite Deadpool character. That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. I hope he comes back for Deadpool 3, honestly.
But did he survive?
Yeah, he survived because he's like, no, go, Peter. Don't don't do anything with us. Like, yeah, no, I love that movie.
Yeah, it looked familiar when I was watching it, but I was like, oh, and then I saw the thing. Just missing the mustache. That's fucking, yeah, that's crazy. But
what I also loved about this movie, bro, is that they paid homage to Macaulay Culkin's Home Alone.
Yeah,
with the
it's
cop.
in the universe.
Yeah, exactly. Buzz, his older brother, like the one that he was always messing with in the original movies, like he's the cop. I was like, oh, I love that because he's saying like, you know, no spoilers or anything, but he mentions Kevin. And I'm just like, oh, that's how it all ties in. This is dope, you know? Yeah. So, I mean, it could have been a lot worse for sure. You know, I think it definitely tailored to more of today's age because I feel like they still kept it pretty gruesome with the violence at the end when, you know, it's the kids versus the adults. But I remember with Macaulay Culkin's movie, it was damn near deadly for every single trap that he put out. This one is just, you know, like, I don't know.
These traps were deadly, dog.
The billiard ball.
Which made it straight torture. Because here's my thing, brother. Here's my thing. I feel you. And I actually want my daughter to see this because she's a fan of Home Alone 1 and 2. But because she's part of this, you know, younger generation, I'm curious what she'll think with this one because it's catered to this generation, right? So here's my thing, right? With the first two, again, it's a classic. And they even pointed out, I love the line. They even made a statement or a line in there. You can't redo classics. Bitch, of course. So you should have known this. So you are self-fucking aware. But anyway, so they were self-aware in the damn movie. But here's the thing, right? So they change up the formula, same formula, but they switch it up a little bit. But we're endeared to this, the new wet bandits, if you will, this couple.
Right.
And we understand that they're trying to do the most, the best for their family. So like you feel for these cats. And then here we get Max Mercer, Archie Yates' character, the new Macaulay Culkin, Kevin McAllister, but the name of Max Mercer, who's kind of a brat. Well, he's actually way more of a brat than Kevin Macaulay Culkin. Than
you think
Kevin
so?
McAllister. Yes, he's a brat. And just, I don't know. He came
more than Macaulay, though.
Much brattier than Macaulay Culkin, man, than Kevin McAllister. Yeah, let me go with the character name because actors are different people than their characters.
Right.
So yeah, I thought he was a lot brattier. And then he came up in the house. You know, they're trying to sell the house, and they go to use a bathroom, which also kind of foul to do that. You know, to go up in that person's
that was
house.
court.
Yeah. So, you know, and then he
You got a
apparently,
point.
quote unquote, the whole objective. So, cats that are watching this, I'm gonna do some spoilers here and there. It's out streaming on Disney Plus. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Goes into the house. They thinks he steals the doll or whatever. So that gives them the initiative to go get this doll back. And so I'm feeling for this family. They go to the McAllister's house, not McAllister, but the Mercer house to like, yo, can I talk to the kid? They got my stuff, and they get the runaround. And then, okay, then now we're about halfway into the film. This family's trying to take care of their family. So it's like,
Right.
all right, let's take the initiative. I'm feeling, as a viewer, I'm feeling for this husband and wife just trying to do the most for their family. I could care less about this child. I really didn't connect with this kid. And then for him to be a brat, it then became this family, when they try to go talk to them, already a bunch of assholes because they wouldn't listen to this husband and wife. Then they had to tell a story. Then the whole cop thing. I do like that part where you're saying, throwing that nod to Bud McAllister, who's now a cop or whatever. And that's a good.
It's the same dude. It's the same. It's the same guy. So I like that too.
But it made sense. Like, yo, we got a 1140, whatever the code is. Somebody breaking into the house. Yo, like, nah, man, I already checked it. They're good. That shit ain't happening. That happened way back when. Like, I don't believe it. It wouldn't happen again. So it made
my brother playing
sense.
a prank. Yeah.
You know, so that was a good scene there. That was a good grab there. But like, okay, so boom, boom. So now we're offset. We got this family, the new wet bandits against this young kid. And they're trying to talk to this kid, and this fucking kid tortures through him. So it just, when you put these family, this husband and wife through all of this, to me was it felt like torture. You can't, it don't hit right with people you feel, or at least for me, it didn't hit.
No, I get you.
Because with the wet bandits, those were assholes. You know, you want to see them get their just deserves. You know what I'm saying? Here, I just want this family to do right by their family, and you're basically torturing this husband and wife. Like, it just, no, don't they get, you know, they go through what they go through all the quote unquote pranks, but like, it just it hit totally different. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. And
that's what fucks me up. So I can see maybe you if you could separate it, but for me, my connection was with this couple, and now you just make them go through a complete hell. And then at the end, it's still not even resolved. And the kid's still kind of a brat. Because remember, the one key thing at the very end of the original Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin tries to clean up everything, get everything set up. This kid gives zero fucks. I'm going to go eat over at their house, chilling, and you know, all of that. And then come back and the house is all fucked up. I just couldn't, there was just like a disconnect there, man, that just, there was something sweet and loving. And then you felt for the kid and what they were going through, and the mom and the child. And then you understood with him torturing these bad guys. But here, these were actually good people. And it didn't hit right for me to torture them. Well, not me, but you know, to see them.
No, I get what you're saying.
So that was just that's what, yeah. To me, it just felt lost on the message that was Home Alone about family, togetherness, and you know, doing whatever you can. And here, you prank, but like, where's the heart in the prank? It hits different when there's a meaning behind the prank, or like, you know, or to just really torture somebody. You know, here, nah. So that was
no, I hear you,
man.
They didn't deserve all that they got for sure. You know what I mean?
And that's what stung, bro.
Yeah. What? You know who I hated? You know who I would have loved seeing all that stuff happen to was the brother and the sister-in-law or whatever. The one who came in all rich and acting like, because I hated that line they said at the end. They're like, "Oh, thank God they don't have to act poor anymore," or something like that. Like that type of shit pisses me off.
Yeah. Ali Maki's character and her man. Those are the characters in that. Yeah, they were kind of dicks, bro. Like, yeah, just
it's weird because I feel like this was
I couldn't separate when I was watching it.
The thing is, there's no time for you to feel for the kid at all, because the movie is realistically about the parents, the bad, quote unquote, bad guys. But the
Yeah.
thing is, this movie is not. There is no bad guys. Is the thing. It's just there's a little dickhead British kid who, I can see what you're saying with all of this.
Yeah.
I think it was just a feel good movie for the most part, but there were some parts where it was just like there was a disconnect for sure because of just like
Miscommunication, all that.
the story was being like spread out too thin. There was too, you can't have, it has to be about one person, but they made it too much about like three different individuals.
Yeah.
So that's the downside on it. I personally like the kid who was played Max. I think he's a great little actor. I think he's gonna go far. We're gonna see him a lot in his career.
Yeah, shout out to Archie Yates. That's the guy's name. I actually attended the Home Sweet Home Alone press conference the week before last. So I got
really
to hear and talk to everybody and drop questions in there. But yeah, he was in Jojo Rabbit. That was like what kind of really put him out there.
That's why I like him, because I remember that's exactly where he was from. Exactly. I like that movie a lot.
Oh,
super funny. Taika Waititi.
I saw part of it. I got to finish it up.
You got to watch it. It's really good.
I think did that too, right?
Yeah. Exactly. I got a question for you, man.
What up?
Top 3 Christmas movies.
Woo!
Holiday movies. I'll say holiday movies.
Damn, that's a good one, man. Can I save that for the next go around?
You could, yeah.
I'm gonna have to think on that. That's on the spot. I'll off the cuff, since I'll verify it with the next go round. But what's coming to my head right now, I'll go ahead and give you something that's immediately come to my mind. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's a go-to. That's a definite one, because it's top of mind because of Love Actually. That's there. And I don't know why Miracle on 34th Street is coming up, but that's a classic. I've seen it, for forever. I don't, and again, I don't know if these are all in my top 5. Definitely National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation's in my top 5, if not top 3. That's a classic for me. I have to watch that every year. What else is coming on?
I feel like top 3 is hard because there's so many good holiday movies.
For real.
But top 5 is a little like easier to do. I feel like
Peanuts Christmas.
The Peanuts. Oh, that's so
classic.
Good.
That's classic every.
Same
year.
with the claymations with the Rudolph.
Oh yes, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus joint. Yeah, those are classics, bro. Like those claymation stuff are requirements in this house.
every year.
Yeah. So those would be up there,
Okay.
In that list. I don't know the order. So I might have to come back with you on the order. What about you? What's your top 3, top 5? Because you put it on me, I gotta throw it right back.
My favorite holiday movie of all time is Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights.
That's a good one.
Like,
I haven't seen that in a minute though, so I gotta check.
It's my favorite, bro. I watch it all the time, and it's Hanukkah, but it's great.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I love Santa Claus with Tim Allen. That's always
I've seen that. Yeah, that's
the original, but I love that one. Fred Claus with Vince Vaughn. That one's really good. That's probably one of my favorites.
All these I haven't seen in a minute. I've seen these all, but I haven't. It's been a minute.
One of my favorite. Elf, Will Ferrell.
Elf's in that top 10. Elf's in the top 10.
Has to be, bro.
Yeah, Elf is a classic.
Then, man, I'm trying to think of another one, but those are like for sure.
Okay.
Like my go-tos.
Okay, I'm with that. Fred Claus, I haven't seen as much, but I'm aware of it. 8 Crazy Nights is a good one. It's been a minute though since I've seen it though. But
Vince Vaughn's one of my favorite actors.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah, man. Should we hop into these videos?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and do that, man. Let's jump off into that. We'll kick you off with what you had. Let me get yours prompt and ready.
Okay.
Before we click it over. Oh my goodness.
Well, you filmed that up.
I'm on video number 1 if you want to give it a lead in.
On HBO?
Say again?
Okay.
What'd you say?
Oh, I was going to ask you if you've seen a show, but I'll ask you afterwards. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of, pull it up so I can see what it is, and then I can give an intro to it, because I don't even know what's the first one I sent.
Okay.
You know what it is? I think it's the dog one. Basically,
no, this ain't no dog.
It ain't a dog?
This ain't a dog. I'm trying to get it ready and turn the volume up. All right, let me hit share screen. This ain't no dog, bro.
Oh, that's a dog.
Oh, this is a dog?
That's
Okay.
a dog. This is what I'm saying. Make sure you check your dog for worms or clean them properly so this shit don't happen.
All right, let me hit play.
Because there's so many in the same location.
So this is on a
Just
dog.
don't know where to go.
Those are worms in a dog.
Oh shit.
Can somebody collect the worms?
Woo-hoo!
Hey, somebody with gloves.
Oh
Man.
my
Who's
god.
that? Because there's so many.
I just immediately thought it was because we had Puss episode the last episode.
Oh, I brought a couple more.
Worms that are getting in there.
These are worms
coming out like pus.
Yes.
Hey,
wow.
Somebody with gloves. Who's that?
Oh,
because there's so.
Okay,
many
that's
in the
enough of
same
that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Woo-hoo! All right.
Just sends chills down your spine.
Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. All right. For me, I don't even know what I brought up. I just grabbed something so I could have something to show you. So we're just gonna be going into this raw, bro. You ready to check out what I brought up?
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, let's see what this is all. Man's got some hot dogs, some wieners. He likes himself a wiener. Okay. You put ketchup on your wiener, bro? Or are you a mustard man?
I'm a mustard man.
Yeah.
Ketchup is for French fries. What is that? Is that a hot dog bun?
It's some weird bun.
What are you doing?
Ketchup, mayo,
I'll put mayo on
in
my hot
a
dog.
weird looking bun, hot dog style. Kind of like a corn dog now, right?
How many views does that have?
Yeah, it had. Hold on, let me see. It had 2 million views, dude.
Oh my god!
That was trash.
And we're one of them.
Yeah, fucking trash. I don't know what that was. It was viral. I just like, let me look up viral shit so you and I can watch something on my end.
You good?
I'm sorry about that one. That was.
You're
weird.
good. You're good.
All right,
It's
so
all good.
let's clear up that bad. How the see?
What did I get? What's my next one?
We actually put in work, right? I put in work to produce.
I know you do.
So much work. I ain't get no 2 million views on a video.
They damn near just put a hot dog in bread. I mean, a wiener in bread.
Right? And that motherfucker has 2 million views. Like, what am I doing wrong here, brother? Like, I don't know.
It's the demographic, bro. Those are all like children watching that, I'm sure.
So I got to figure out something, dude, just so we can all get paid.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get paid off of that shit. Like,
they're getting paid off of just doing nothing. Realistically.
I needed the secret to that formula, man, so I can uplift all my peoples on my squad.
We just got to have a meeting about content. That's all it is. All right. What's the next video?
I'm trying to pull it up. I'll try to make it bigger real quick. I'm getting it set up for us. All right, here we go. Spider bite is what it is, brother. You want
yeah, I remember this one. Man, 20 years like of just not clearing a spider bite.
He's had this for 20 fucking years in him.
20 years he's had this spider bite. I've never seen pus look like this, bro. Like, just press play. This is wild.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Looks like soft serve.
Yeah, it does. That is relief though, bro. Like, you know, it's the weird. Oh, that's fucking relief.
The relief is the best part. The relief is so good. It hurts so good. Come on.
Why do we watch this?
Man, but it's the best. Yeah. It just falls off. Come on. There it go.
Damn.
Look, he's grunting. He's really trying right here.
Yeah.
And there's still more.
Is he doing it on himself, or does he have somebody else helping him?
He's doing it himself, it looks like. Oh my god.
And don't you prefer doing it yourself than having somebody else help you get that shit out?
Always. But I've been learning that you need gloves while you do this to be sterile.
Yeah.
It's still going.
When I was young, though, man, I would always get my mom, help me.
It's my my mom.
And Filipino
comes up to
moms
my
will do
face.
it for you too, bro. Filipino
My
moms.
mom isn't Filipino, but my mom doesn't have boundaries, and she just comes up right into my area and starts like touching my face. I hate it. It's so annoying.
Oh, so your mom didn't have no boundaries, so she was cool with doing that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Like she would just see something on my face. She's like, "Come here." I'm like, "Nope." Oh man.
Wow.
But yeah, man, that's my video number 2.
Wow. All right. Pimple popping. Crazy. All right. Let me see. Let me hear. I got quite a few spun up. I hope I don't hit another one, a whiff on this one. Let me go with this one. All right. Let me pause on it. Let me get you set up. This one's called Angry Pup. Hopefully I can pull myself up from the whack one. You
Redemption.
think 1 million views, you'd get something. So I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see what's up with this. This is called Angry Pup. I'm already laughing. Oh, he don't like that.
This dog wants all the heat.
He wants that smoke, bro. You want that smoke, son? You don't like that finger, bro.
He knows what that means.
All right, there we go. That was better.
That was for sure better.
That stepped up.
I always love watching dogs. As long as it's a dog, I can watch it.
All right. Number 3, brother. Let me get this.
Number 3. Let's see what this is about.
Let me pause it. Oh man, we still on the pimple popping on this one, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna get some other things, but I'm so into pimple popping, bro. Like it's like my favorite thing.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
It's strangely enchanting. It's
addicting for me.
But nah, I'm with you. Like every now and then it'll grab me because I know that relief. You can feel that relief when you get that out. All right, let's
get some new videos next time.
Oh, we got music to it too.
It was the music that got me for this one.
Spider-Man.
Oh, it's a spider bite.
Whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Can't you see?
That kid hurt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can hear him screaming in the background.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Can't you see?
Puerto Rican queen. Okay. Shout out to Puerto Rican queen.
Have you ever had a spider bite that bad, bro?
Probably, because I've had stuff where I've had to drain it, and now looking back, it was probably these spider bites that I drained out. Because I was always curious, it was a lot more fluid coming out than regular pus type shit, right?
I hate the fact that spiders are on us when we sleep.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, man.
That's when they bite. How else? You ain't gonna when else are they gonna bite you?
Yeah.
Some shit. You got one more video?
Yeah, let me pull up one. Let me pull up one more to finalize out. Yeah, because we did 3 each. This is my 3rd. All right. Let's see if I can end it with something better. I came back in the 2nd inning. Let me see if I can
see what's good with round 3.
Close it out in round 3. All right, here we go. Halloween hangover. Oh, she about to get scared.
I like this one already.
I gotta see if she threw up in there or something.
How you fall for that twice?
Yeah. What is wrong with her?
I got a few ideas.
What? Is it attached to the door?
Okay, she's stupid.
You did. You stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you not know that? Okay, the first time I give it to you, but if the second time it opens up, damn.
I wanted her to throw up or something because it said it's like a hangover, like you drunk as fuck. I thought she went in the bathroom to Chuck, and then you see that, oh, maybe like it's gonna make her throw up, but yeah, that was rather tame. Or maybe I'm just sick. I'm sick in the head. I want we're seeing stuff coming up out of you. I want stuff coming up out of you if you're drunk too. Wow, shit. That was fun, man. I like doing this segment. I hope you dig it too.
Me too. It is fun. I like seeing just like that stupid weird shit that the internet produces day to day.
That's like, yeah, cause it's nuts, right? So I was thinking, internet, internuts, crazy shit. So I like this internet segment. We're nutting.
I like
on
it
the
too.
internet.
Nut. You're full. Oh shit. I was gonna ask you, have you seen the new No, it's not new. They're on season 2. What am I talking about? Aquafina has a show on HBO. Have you seen it?
Her show?
Her show.
I haven't seen her show. I've been meaning to check it out.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Nora from Queens, right?
Nora from Queens. That's the one. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
You can tell when a couple episodes have the same writer, and then there's another writer on another episode. It feels a little off, but for the most part, like I like it because I like Aquafina.
I do too, man. As much as people talk about her and you know, oh, she got black scent or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if people say that about me, but like, yo, I grew up all around the world. You know, I'm a reflection of what I was around. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy is I don't hear an accent in her. Like I don't really like I can tell
I grew up
maybe
with
that she
people
puts
just
on
like
a
her.
voice.
Is people gonna say that about me if I ever get bigger? Like, what the fuck? I'm just me, you know. So
I get what you're saying, bro.
I love her. I cape for her, and I think she's a product of her environment. Is it rooted in Black culture? Yes. Everything is based off of everything else. People take off from a lot of us. How much shit does people take from Asian culture? Like, come on now. Like, we all pick from different things. As long as you are aware of it, pay respect to it. You know what I'm saying? But like, she's who she is. I don't know. That's off on a whole nother tangent.
Yeah, we got to get.
I've been meaning to check out Nora from Queens though. But that actually reminded me of another show that I wanted to talk to you about too. On Prime Video. Do you got Prime Video? Do you have Amazon Prime?
I got Prime.
Fairfax. Have you heard of it?
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
I just peeped that over the weekend too. What do you think of Fairfax?
I've only seen the first episode.
Same.
But
I only peeped episode 1, but it reminded me of my Cali people. And is it how close is it out here? Since you're a Cali cat, I'm an East Coast cat. How is Fairfax in regards to Cali culture?
Oh man, it was damn near identical to how it is now, which is like, yeah, it's damn near just like, because the thing is, bro, like I remember when Fairfax actually was this place where it was about the cultures, about streetwear, and like, you know, you had these name brands that were down there, but the only people that would shop there were the people that were legitly into the culture and into streetwear. Now it's like everybody and their mama's down there because like they see it on TikTok or they see it on their favorite rapper, and it's just like, you know, it's a lot of white kids with their fucking daddy's credit cards and shit like that, and they just like they run rampant like on that street. But it's funny because that deli that they have that's a real deli.
Swimmers, I think it was. I was asking my wife because my wife used to live in Santa Monica. But before, because she actually, bro, I have to tell you how like I was actually supposed to move out to LA initially when she and I first met, because she was an actress doing theater when I met her, but we ended up staying off this way. But I'd asked her about that. So that place is a real spot, bro. You gotta take me there now.
I'll take you. It's not called Swimmers.
Okay.
It's called something else, but it is like this. It is this monumental Jewish deli that's been around since all of old Hollywood, like all of like a lot of like old school Jewish community, like all around there for sure.
That's nice.
Fairfax Village is like has a heavy Jewish influence, which is dope. You know what I mean? They got good bread. They got a bunch of different types of stuff down there. What else? I thought it was hilarious with the whole Dr. Phil tea. And by the end of the episode, everybody was just like over it. And that's how it really is here, bro. It's like one drop after the other.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was funny because it low-key mocks the absurdity of how the culture has become.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I mean to watch more of it. You know, I think it's a funny show.
Yeah, I dug it. I feel the exact same way. Like I want to check out more. So speaking of the product that it mocks, were you a fan of Supreme?
I thought. Oh yeah, no, definitely in high school.
I got a lot of heads that are friends of mine that are Supreme cats. I just never, got into it. I think it's cool, but I just like I didn't have the time to waste to just get all hyped.
I grew up loving Bape.
Bape, okay. Or Bape.
Because my dad, Bape with a B. Yeah. My dad bought me baby Bapestas when I was a child.
Yeah, yeah.
and he would throw me in them. So it's like that.
So your dad was a hype
that
beast?
start. My dad was an OG hype beast for sure.
Oh, word?
Yeah, no, like he was all about his sneaker game, and like my dad, that's the one thing that me and him were actually able to connect on was hip hop and
Dope.
clothes and shoes. So it was actually really nice because that was like one of the things I had a lot of passion for, and it was just funny that he had the same kinds of passion. So it was like I said, one of the very few things we were able to connect on while he was
That's
around.
cool,
So it was cool. Yeah.
That's cool. I love that, man. Yeah, dude. I thought about y'all over there, and I'm happy I remembered because I wanted to bring it up to see because y'all my cats right there living it right now. So nah, that's dope, man. Yeah, I'm gonna check out a few more, man.
Yeah, no, check out Inside Job too, bro.
Yeah.
It's super funny.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that, bro. All right, man.
All right,
Let's get up out of it because I got shit to do it, edit.
Yes, sir.
But I
You
miss
a
your
busy
face.
man.
I wish we could talk longer. I could talk with you forever, man. I fucking wish we were like. I need a teleporter now, bro.
No,
like,
we're gonna make.
We're in the
gonna make
2020s now,
live.
right?
Yep.
We're supposed to be living in times of like teleporters, fucking cars that fly. Isn't it Back to the Future time? Like we're supposed
I'm about
to
to say Back to the Future live to
know,
us.
all that kind of shit, bro. Because I'd love to hang, bro. Love to just chill
We
out
will
with the
soon.
homie, man.
One day.
Hell yeah, brother. So
well, much love to you. What's up?
how can people hit you up, bro? How can people get down?
Y'all know where to
Roohkage?
find me, man. It's Instagram and Twitter all day at ROOHKAGE. If you're in the LA area, come holler at me for a cut and we can chop it up. If not, you can find me over at the Open Mic Podcast. We just dropped episode 21. I went on a crazy rant about replica sneakers, so go check that out.
Okay.
The link tree's in my bio. You might not like my take on replica sneakers, bro. I'm just saying.
It's all love. It's all love, man. I'm a little bit of a sneakerhead, a little bit. But what I would like to see is, man, let's get a video version of that show and put that up on NR Dub, man.
That'd be cool.
Let's make that happen.
Cool.
I'd
A
love
little
to
sneaker talk.
See y'all talking. So how do y'all record it on Zoom? How do y'all do that?
I talked to him about it. Yeah, no, we're trying to get, like I said, we're just trying to figure out a visual element so we can bring it on the channel because all we do right now is we do audio.
Okay, let's make
So
that
it's
happen.
all Spotify.
Man. Okay,
yeah, let's figure it out.
All right, but my man Roohkage, give him all the love, give him a follow, get your hair cut, get that shape up looking right. Matter of fact, that reminds me, I need to get this all because this is kind of but my girl, she's out right now because she had a kid.
Nah, you looking fresh.
Find a new connect. So I'm gonna make that happen. But follow my man Roohkage, your boy, the legend Kuya P, Twitter, TikTok, IG, the Nerds of Color, Show Pal Show, and of course here with Roohkage on the NRW New Release Wednesday where nerds rule the world. Until next time. Oh, yo, Anita, we miss you. Tranquil Ashes. As you see, we're missing her this go round. We've only done a couple with just me and Rue. But yeah, Anita's crazy busy. She has some life stuff happen real quick, but she'll be in next go round. So shout out to Tranquil Ashes, aka Anita. All right, bro, let's get up out of here. We out of here.
Much love.
Peace.